Hello guys, my name is Jessica and I recently found out that I was pregnant. Actually, it was about 2 months ago. November 11th was when I found out, and the way I actually found out was because I had to go to the ER because I was feeling really crampy, and usually my periods are very regular. They're usually every 30 to 31 days, and usually I cramp the day before I start, and then I start my period. Well, I was cramping for a week and a half straight. My period was not late yet. It was scheduled to start November 11th or 12th because my previous period started October 11th. But on the 11th, I decided I couldn't take it anymore. I was nauseous. I was throwing up. It was just horrible. So I went to the ER and I thought maybe that I had an infection. But it turned out that I was pregnant. And that was a super duper huge surprise for me because I did not think at all that I would have any chance of getting pregnant, because that's what the doctors told me. They said I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and endometriosis. Both really suck and they're really painful, and your chances of getting pregnant are significantly lowered if you have either one of those, and I had both. So, yep, I found out I was pregnant, and like I said, it was a huge surprise, and I'm super happy, super excited. It hasn't been the easiest pregnancy. It's my first one, obviously, but I'm still excited. Right now, I'm due July 20th. That could change, obviously, especially because the baby is getting big super quickly, in my opinion. I'm currently 10 weeks pregnant. And the main reason I started this vlog or video log is because I wanted to keep track of my pregnancy and remember everything that happened. So I'm going to try and do it every week or every other week, depending on the time and how I'm feeling. Since day one, like I said, I've had nausea pretty bad. It's been at times unbearable. I've already taken another trip to the ER back when I was 8 weeks pregnant, and it was because of the fact that I was completely dehydrated and I couldn't keep anything down. I've lost 20 pounds since I found out when I was first pregnant till now. I started at 158 and now I'm like 138. So basically it sucks, and the nausea and vomiting is horrible. Just trying to get through this first trimester, and hopefully it will slow down. If not, I'm in trouble. But when I went to the hospital, they gave me 4 or 5 bags of fluid. I was so dehydrated, and they gave me Zofran, which is an anti-nausea pill. I actually was taking them previously because I had appendicitis, and I had to have an appendectomy, which is where they take your appendix out, and I had super bad nausea with that too, so I'm prone to nausea, I guess, and I had pills left from that, so I was taking 4 milligrams of that every 6 to 8 hours, and now they upped it to 8 milligrams, which kind of sucks because I get dizzy a lot and the medicine makes it worse. They took me out of work due to hypermesis, I think it's called, or I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but it's basically like super bad morning sickness, but for me it's all day. They didn't want me losing any more weight, and the type of work I do, it's really easy for me to get stressed out and super easy for me to lose more pounds just by walking around. I do a lot of walking if I'm party hosting, which is what I mainly do, at least recently. So they didn't want me losing any more weight. Along with the nausea, I've had a super duper sense of smell. It's almost like Wonder Woman type deal. Like if I were to imagine a superhero having a superpower, my superpower would be super sense of smell. I know it's very common in pregnancy, especially early on, but mine is like super hard to handle, and I think it's contributed a lot to my nausea. Basically, it's to the point where I couldn't even handle work alone just because of the smell, because I was carrying pizza to party rooms and it was making me super, super nauseous to where I just wanted to throw them down and go to the bathroom and throw up everywhere. So It's been really, really bad. It's sometimes nice. Like today I just finished making a caramel apple streusel bread for Christmas dinner for dessert. And that was super cool because I had, you know, a lot to smell and it was good. But most smells are not good, so it kind of sucks. I've been super, I say super a lot, I'm sorry. I've been really irritable. My irritability level is so high. I've never been so angry so often. Lately it's calmed down a little bit because I've been out of work and I'm stressed less. But I know I've been really rough on my parents, so if you're watching this, Mom or Dad, I'm sorry. But it's really hard just because I feel like crap all the time because I'm losing weight and trying to keep stuff down and tired and, excuse me, hiccups. Oh, that's another one. I get hiccups all the time now. It's so annoying. Being tired sucks. Fatigue obviously is a big thing that happens in pregnancy, and I've had like every pregnancy symptom in the book that you can think of. I've probably had it so far, at least for the first trimester. But enough of that, of all the bad stuff. Good news is the baby has been, like I said, growing rapidly. It's in my last ultrasound before this previous one. I have had 3 so far just because I'm a high-risk pregnancy due to my PCOS and my endometriosis, but I had my second one on December 10th due to an emergency ultrasound from me being in the hospital, and then my most recent one was December 20th, which is just a few days ago, and the baby grew in 10 days. It grew 23 millimeters, which is really impressive to me. I don't know if that's a normal amount of growth or not, but it just seemed like, wow, that's a lot in 10 days. I can't even imagine, you know, growing that fast. At the end of this week, the baby will become a fetus. It's no longer an embryo. And today, I guess my weeks change over on Mondays, so I guess I would be 10 weeks and 4 days. And at the end of this week, it'll become a fetus and it won't be an embryo anymore, which is awesome. Vital organs, including the liver, kidneys, intestines, and brain will start functioning, which is really cool. That means all the systems will be up and running pretty much, and all it has to do is get bigger. I don't really have much of a belly right now. I'll show it to you guys in just a minute just so you can get an idea. Like I said before, I got pregnant, I was like 158, 160, and now I'm like 138, 140, so I've lost a ton of weight, and I don't think that I'll start showing until I gain some of that weight back. I've been trying to eat and keep things down. It's difficult. Tums have been my best friend so far. If there's any pregnant ladies watching this right now with heartburn, and especially if you're just now finding out that you're pregnant and you have morning sickness, take Tums if you know you're gonna get sick. It totally takes the acid burn right away from your throat most of the time. If you're taking it right before you know you're gonna get sick, which is what I do, and it makes throwing up so much more tolerable and easier. It's never fun, but it definitely makes it easier. I'm hoping for a girl. I know the father of the baby is probably hoping for a boy, which most guys do, but I would love a girl. I don't know why. I just thought they might be easier, and I have a super cute name picked out for her if it's a girl, and I like the name Evelyn. It's something that she could grow into, and you can have a cute nickname when she's younger, Evie, which I think is adorable, or Eve, or Lynn. So it's really versatile and something she can grow into, and plus it sounds like a super smart name. You know, a super smart kid would be Evelyn. It's kind of old school, but I like it. For boys, we don't really have that many names thought up yet. I like the name Siler, which is from Heroes, obviously, which is still a cool name. I like the name Gregory. There goes my phone. Gregory, Julian, Jace, Tanner, and I kind of like Logan. It's kind of, I used to really like it, but now it's kind of like, I don't know. Amory or Avery. I love the name Avery. I'm trying to get the baby's father to agree on Avery. I just love that name for a boy. Girls, I like I said, Evelyn Rose, or Evelyn Grace, or Evelyn Jade. Liliana is cool, or Liana. I like that too. I'd go for that. Kinsley, it's kind of like, I don't know, like popular girl, stereotypical name, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see. I should be finding out the gender in a couple weeks, probably. I'm at week 10, and my mom, she found out, we have the same doctor, by the way, my mother and I, and when she had my brother, she found out that she was having a boy at about 15 weeks, and this doctor's really good, so I'm hoping that he'll be able to figure it out ahead of time. Oh, I'm going to show you the belly, see if I can do this. My boobs have gotten super huge. Nothing really to show right now. Tiny. There's the front. I have scars from my appendicitis or appendectomy. That's pretty much it. Nothing to show really, but hopefully soon I'll be getting bigger. I can't wait till I start to show a little bit. I feel like everybody's like, no way you're pregnant. You're not 10 weeks pregnant. Are you kidding me? You don't even have, you know, any fat or anything on you. So we'll see. My boobs have definitely gotten bigger. I started out as like a big D, small double D. And as you can see, they're pretty prominent and popping out of my bra right now. I need to get a new bra. I already talked to the lady at the maternity store for clothes, and she said I'm going to have to go to a bra specialist to get my maternity bras because I'm going to be huge in my cup size, but around my waist, or not my waist, you know, around my back and stuff, it'll probably stay pretty close to the same. So we'll see. Right now I'm just trying to make my bras last as long as I can because they're super expensive at Victoria's Secret. So wish me luck, and I will try and update as soon as possible. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.